So, do y'all want to know who Couragus is? Couragus is that cool, cunning, conniving cat. That's the motto I go by. Yeah, right now it's been difficult for me to put out videos. Um, Not sure I was being a shy person. Um, Went through school from the second to the 10th grade, doing mostly but fighting all my life. It was put me into a state that I become less confident in myself at, you know, talking to people or react to people. But made me a great fighter, natural fighter. I think I was on the verge of becoming a lover, and then I had to fight, so I'm a lover and a fighter. So when it comes to doing things like this, my love, my passion drives me. My will to fight drives me. But the experience in which getting that was a very negative experience coming from my people, because during the time I was going to school, man, I fought nothing but black dudes. I mean, I wasn't going out there fighting the fights. It came to me. Um, but I finished them. um, and I could easily hated my race. I could easily turn my back against my race. But I didn't. Instead, I figured out and I understand because it is my race. People, you know, try to understand why someone would attack their own race because, you know, they're different. I mean, it was a constant attack, man. I mean, I went through so much stuff, so much stuff. It was traumatic. It was traumatizing. I'm not. I mean, I guess I am kind of this way because of this, but you know, my love for people just steady increased, steady rose. Um, I figure in this world, it's ruled by the white man, and we learn to ridicule it, but a lot of us in the wrong way. A lot of us try to fight it with a made-up culture, and that's not going to be the solution. It's not. Um, but I do understand. I understand that we didn't have a culture to grow up by, and we want one. And so instead of bowing down to these slave owners, we rather create our new one, our own one. But the problem with that is we were, our people were enslaved for 250 years at least, and then we went through all this stuff, Jim Crow and everything. We grew up in a society that enslaved us, that was made to keep us down, and still made to keep us down. So we don't have no culture, no history to go off, and a lot of people try to put this new black thing as uh, the pinnacle when most of this stuff was built, I mean, created by the white people great design or 200 years worth of slaving us. But I'm getting off subject. Um, I decided that we are going to be in a predicament for a long time. But like I said, it's 250 years of slavery. So that's something that we don't have to create. Like, we don't have no history to draw up on. We don't have nothing to pull up on, except what's feeling natural inside us, and that could be misinterpreted because you have preemptively mental attacks towards us that makes us feel confident in the wrong things, that makes us feel pride in the wrong things, that makes us treat each other the wrong way. And we're constantly doing it. We're constantly putting each other down. We're constantly stealing, lying, cheating to one another. And it got to stop. We need to band together. I spend most of my life, I grew up poor, real poor. I mean, there was times I was going to my schools, which I've been through 12, not including college, and even more, moved to even more apartments, hotels, and inns, and it was real rough. I always was a new kid, and I may have added to my reaction from other people when I come, but I always act the way I did. I always felt a passion for everyone. I always felt inclined to talk the way I do. And my mom, my dad, nobody in my family didn't understand where my mentality came from. I personally chop it up to my ancestors. But who knows? That's what I like to believe. Um, so, since 19 of moving out of my house, I had a friend that I brought with me to Starlight because it got to the point in my household that I had to move out um, because it was just a lot of toxicity going on in my household during the time. Um, it's great now, way much better. I feel like I don't know, the experiences I went through made me an understanding person, a smart person, uh, now accomplished person. I got my associate's and bachelor's degree in computer engineering by the age 23. I dragged my sister inside there with me to get it as well, and we both graduated at the same time with associate's and bachelor's degree in computer engineering. But after I got out of school, I was working at a restaurant, KFC / Taco Bell, #1 in Texas, #3 in the nation, and they offered me a manager position. And at that point, I thought, um, you know, if I stay at this position, I might be stuck in this position with 2 degrees. So I went out there and I went to attack. I went to look for a job in my field. And, whoa, 8 months of job searching and nothing. I mean, I dressed up in the whole suit, the briefcase, and this was 2013, so this was the highest that I had temperature I got because it got 113 that year. So walking around in the suit wasn't the greatest thing to do, but I did it, and I strive, and I did it constantly, and I've been through so many experiences where, hey, you're the perfect person for the job on the phone. When I got to the job, it was a whole different story. They didn't know who I was anymore. If I don't know who I was, they're like, "Oh, what you do? We don't have your resume. Can you describe what you are? Can you sell yourself to me?" Like, I'm not a salesman. Sure, it takes me hard to do these videos because to sell myself to others is not something that is natural to do because of my fights I grew up having. My willingness to explain myself to other people was just not there. Um, but after that, I just got any job I could get, and just kept on climbing. I had got door to door salesman job. I've been through so many jobs that it carved me out to be the man that I am. And I'm proud of the man I am. I'm very confident now. Shoot, but now with all this stuff going on, I always had a drive to do something for my community. I always wanted to create a recreation center for our black community, for mostly our kids and some of our preteens and pre-adults or young adults, where we could come in and do crafts and arts skills and all that stuff, and skills that really prepare you for the future in this world. But hard times are always coming, and I keep finding over and over again that being a black man is so hard to be, and it's so depressing, and it kind of stifles you. And so it's there. The white man's job is working to a degree on me. When I get my opportunities missed and locked down, it shuts me down inside. Like, well, how I'm gonna do it if I can't do it? But I'm entrepreneur mind now. I've been for since I started try to shoot for college. Um, I want to try my own business, and I actually have a invention patent. Uh, it's hard to try paid off for the rest of the work to get done. Uh, but I'm trying. You know, I'm trying to move on. But I don't want to make this stuff too long. This video. I hope you're now getting a little bit more confident in the way I speak. But it's a work in progress, fellas and gals. Um, I'm trying to uh, do this constant, daily, and provide enough wealth to start these things, to put these things in perspective. I have a lot of chain of ideas that leads one to another, that grows, that involves our black community, and which I hope you know, I will get up there and I will create a better future for us. Hopefully, everybody, give me your views on how I did on this podcast today. it was not easy for me. I'll, procrastinate about it, procrastinate not. I believe procrastination is not always a bad thing, not always a good thing. Uh, but it's something that, you know, uh, I need to not only think about the things I need to do, I need to, as in, podcasting, because I do my stuff and everything else, at least do my best of my ability. Um, and just push through, you know, I just don't push through. But give me a comment, like, comment, share, and subscribe to anybody you can. I'm Couragus, aka Courageous Mike, aka Rage. I'm out.